Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today, in this video, I will introduce for you about the responsive CSS in the website. So in previous video, I introduced for you about the combine between the grip system and flexbox. So we have the result after that lesson. You can see here in the screen, we have the website with the layout of header and the main and the sidebar in the right side, and we have the footer. And we also use the projects for the lesson we will learn right now. So for the guys who doesn't watch the projects, a lesson combined between the flexbox and script, I will go overview for you the structure of it. So we have the container. It covers the header and the sidebar and the main and the footer. So I define the display grid with grid templates a header, grid template area, a header, main and sidebar footer. Grid template row is the height of each row is 10 VH, 1 MR and 10 VH. And grid template column, we have a two column. The first column has the width is 1 FR and the second column will have the width a 30%. So why we use responsive in the website? If you don't use responsive, the website it look very well on the laptop or the desktop. But when it moves to another device like the smartphone, because you know smartphone is very popular in nowadays. So we have the smartphone Android or smartphone iPhone, and also we have the tablets. So if we don't use the responsive design, it's very good in the desktop. But when I move it to another device like the smartphone, I can inspect in here for you can see. So when I move it to smaller device like iPhone, you can see here when it's to the iPhone, so the text is very small. Also, the image is also small, and it will overflow the text, and it appear the horizontal bar in the below. And if you want to uh, see if you want to find some information of the website, you need to scroll from the left to right and otherwise. So it takes a lot of efforts and the time you. So you need to, when I move to another device in iPad, so it's appear the horizontal bar in here, and the text also small and bigger small. So in the reality, we need to really to limit or avoid the design when it appear the horizontal bar in the below. So it must have one vertical pass run from the top to bottom. So when you only move from the top to bottom to see all the content of the website, you get the best design. So now we use responsive design to solve the problem. It will perfect on any device, on iPhone or tablet. So to use responsive design, we need to define the media varied in here. Media varied string a applies a only apply for the string like the smartphones and iPad or desktop, and not you for the string or printer. So, and after string, we use the end and the match switch for apply with the style design is desktop first. So all the CSS in here is a first apply for the desktop screen, and we use the breakpoint uh, of each device like the tablet or smartphone to custom the class with CSS of it. I use mask switch for first for the tablet screen. It will have the screen 900 pixel smaller than 900 pixel, equal or smaller than 900 pixel. Will apply some CSS in here. And when it go to the breakpoint of the smartphone, we use the mask width is 600 pixel for the smartphone. So when we apply the uh, uh, style design a desktop first, so it's very important for you when you put the order, you need to emphasize the correct order of each media query. So the media query will have the bigger breakpoint need to uphold in smaller breakpoint. In this case, we can see here we have the biggest breakpoint in 900 pixel is uphold, then smaller breakpoint is 600 pixel. But we also have another style design for the responsive design, a mobile first. With the mobile first, we every selecting here is apply first for the mobile, and after that you use media query with breakpoint for apply change suitable for each device like the tablet or the laptop or the desktop. So with the mobile breakpoint in here, we use media query uh, have a little bit uh, different. In the desktop part, we use match width, but in the mobile first, we use min width. And the smaller breakpoint, a example 600 pixel will uphold larger breakpoint in 900 pixel. You need to remember the order of it. So now, in this case, I will apply the first approach responsive is desktop first. So I use mask switch with two breakpoint for the tablet 900 pixel and another breakpoint for the smartphone 600 pixel. So I will, when I want to change from the desktop to the tablet, I want to change the outstanding from the second column, three 300% to the row below the first row, the header in here. So it's now from two row to one row. So I will change some container in here. Containers, I will change some rib template in tablet. Remove it. Rib template now is also one column. The after header is sidebar. The have the row have row is auto, and we have the third row for the main with the hey a auto, and the final row a footer with 10 VH. And now we don't need to view the grip template column. I will remove it. I say it, and we see the result in here. Very good. But the outstanding in here is on this item like BBC News or breaking news on one column. But now I want it to lie on the one row. So I will change the flex. Define it a display flag with the default value a flag direction in row. I will change the new in here because the new we have item in here. So the new we change the flex display flex in here, and default is flag direction in row. You can see here as I change the gap one rep and perfect. Now when I move from the desktop, I want to change the header with the menu in here to menu icon. When I move from the desktop to tablet, I will appear menu icon in here, and after I click menu icon, it will appear some option like food, health, or music, and user can choose it. So in menu, I have the menu icon in here, but I hide it by you display none to hide it. So now I will show it by you display flex because I use align item in here is center. So I will hide menu in here. So in UL as menu, I will display none, and menu icon, a display flex. I will say it, and you can see we change from the desktop to the tablet. It will appear the icon in here. When I click on it, it will show a lot of options, but I don't implement this feature in this project. So, okay, we go to if we go from the tablets to iPhone to smartphone, I will change the outstanding in here a flag directions from the row default to column. I want it to lie on this row, and I will change the picture in here with the pointing of gallery a uh, for the its picture is live on side the left and right side. I will change in here a for the smartphone. I will change the new new class with flag direction a column. Say it, and you can see here is very good. Now I move on gallery with gallery in the main. In here we have the main gallery with the body a top bottom a one rem and left right a 20%. So I will change this gallery. I will padding a one rem for top and bottom and zero for the left and right. I will say it. See, it's very good. Now we finish. I will remove for you. So on the tablet, on the desktop, and I move it on the tablet. So it's so the icon, menu icon in here. Okay, and I move it to mm, the smartphone. It's very good. Now we move to another abroad for the image in here. So we have the image of BBC News. I want the image will have a different resolution when it's moved from the bigger device to smaller device, because if y- in the bigger device, if you use the uh, uh, image with the large resolution, it's very good for you can easy to see the detail of it. But in the smaller device like the smartphones, so you don't need to use the image with high resolution because it will take a lot of bandwidth. And if you use the phone with the 4G network, so it will make you load the data is very fast. So I will change the image resolution for responsive for say the bandwidth. So when you use the website which have a lot of image, you can optimize the speed of the website by optimize the image. So I go to in the website EMDN. So we have the how do you create responsive image in here, and the reason why we need to use responsive image, and we have a three approach when we want to responsive image. Though the first approach is resolution switching different styles. So this approach I will use in us projects. So we have a three. Have a the second approach, a resolution switching with same size but different resolutions. So it's like we have a two laptop. We'll have the same size or same dimensions, but we it have different resolution, have a different resolution. So we use the approach, the resolution switching, a same size, different resolution. So the final approach, the R direction, a you can see we have the picture in here. So in the desktop, the picture uh, of father and the daughter is very good. You can see the face of each other. But when we move this website to smaller device like the iPhone, so the face of each other is very small, so you cannot see the clear of each face of each other. So the approach is we can crop this image is smaller image. So when it's moved to another device or smaller device, we will use that crop image. So we can easily to see the face of father and the daughter. And now we use the first approach. So I will copy the guy here. So it's the default. We use the image element in here. But now we replace it by use the image in here. I will copy it. So I will pass this in here. So I repair it. So I command the default image and I open command. So the first we go to in the website a image resider and we put the original image in here and we change the width with resolution of image. So I want to create a two image. So the first image it will have the lowest resolution with 100 with pixel of width, and the height it adjusts automatically a 56. So I change it and I export this picture with 156, and after that I download it. So the second image it have a more uh, resolution than the first image, a 200 pixel width, and the height is 100. 12 pixel, and I also export and download it. So I have the result here. If we have a two, three picture with original picture is BBC News here, and also we have the lowest resolution image a 100 BBC News 100, and we have the higher resolution a 200. So I will put it in here as a HRC set. So the first image is the link part of first image. We have the lowest resolution is 100 pixel, but in this case, I will use the W in this case. I don't use pixel like this. I use W. So for the first image, so 100 with 100 pixel, and I use the comma to divide the second image. The image will have the height resolution a 200 pixel and 200 pixel in here, and the final image a original image with 300 pixel and 300 W in here. So we define the size with the max width breakpoint for the first thing for the smartphone device. And we have the slot size is 100 pixel in here. So we have the second breakpoint a max width a 900 pixel for the tablets a 200 pixel image. And default if it doesn't meet any the breakpoint here, it will use the default breakpoint apply for the 300 pixel for original image in here. So when browser is made first breakpoint on the smartphone, it will use the image which will have the slot size is 100 pixel, and it will uh, find the width image nearest nearly to this value 100 pixel, and here's a 100 W, and it will get this image. And when it meet the first breakpoint, and it will return and don't use any another breakpoint in here. So it will finish and will show the result in image is chosen a image one in here. But the true this being image a dependence on the browser is not dependent on you define in here. So it's dependent on the browser. So when it's so I have an example. If we have the mesh width breakpoint is 600 pixel, but it's also dependent on DBR, a device pixel ratio. So it will calculate a dependent on the device resolution. So it will calculate a 200 pixel. So it will get the second image a 200 pixel in here. It's not get the first image with 100 pixel. So it's dependent on the browser. It's not dependent on you. So when I say it, so I go to the result. I refresh this. And on the desktop, when I inspect image, so we can see here it's your original image is 300 pixel and 168 pixel for the height. But when I move it to smaller device like the mm, mm, smartphone, and the image is now become 200 pixel for the width and 112 pixel for the height. So it's not you the 100 pixel for the width because it's dependent on the router. Router will choose the image is suitable. So now it's 200 pixel. So we can see here in picture is smaller than this picture. Now I use the flat basis. to solve this problem. So on the tablets breakpoint in the new item, and here's the new item. I will change the flex basis a 40%, and I said, you see, it's very good. And now we will have the result. In the first, the website on the desktop is very good. I move it to the tablets. It's change the menu icons as outstanding, and I change it to the smaller a smartphone. It's alright. So we finished the lesson responsive. Thank you everyone for watching this video. If you like this video is helpful, you can click the like button below. Also subscribe to my channel to follow new video in the future. So thank you very much and see you in the next one.